neighbor Seagull. You, come hither. God hath blessed you with a good name. To be a well-favored man is the gift of fortune, but to write and read comes by nature.
Both which, master, comes able.
Oh, you have. I knew it'd be your answer. Well, for your favor, sir, give God thanks and make no boast of it. And for your reading and writing, let that appear when there is no need of such vanity. You are thought here to be the most senseless and fit man for the constable of the watch. Therefore, bear you the lanthorn. Here is your charge. You shall comprehend all vagrom man. You are also to bid any man stand in the prince's name.
How if all will not stand?
Why then take no note of him and let him go. Presently call the rest of the watch together, and thank God you are rid of a knave.
If he will not stand when he is bidden, he is none of the prince's subjects.
True, and you are to meddle with none but the prince's subjects. You shall also make no noise in the streets, for the watch to babble and talk is most tolerable, and not to be endured.
We will rather sleep than talk. We know it belongs to a watch.
Why, you speak like an ancient and most quiet watchman, for I cannot see how sleeping should offend. Only have a care that your bills be not stolen. Well, you are to call at all the alehouses and bid them that are drunk, get them to bed.
How if they will not?
Let them alone till they're sober. They make you not then the better answer. You may say they are not the men you took them for.
Sir.
And if you meet a thief, you may suspect him by virtue of your office to be no true man. And for such kind of men, the less you meddle or make with them, why the more is for your honesty.
If we know him to be a thief, we shall not lay hands with him.
And, well, truly by your office you may, but I think they that touch pitch will be defiled. The most peaceful way for you, if you do take a thief, is to let him show himself what he is and steal out of your company.
You have always been called a merciful man, partner.
Truly, I would not hang a dog by my will, much more a man who hath any honesty in him.
If you hear a child cry in the night, you must call the nurse and bid her steal it.
How if the nurse be asleep and will not hear us?
Why then depart in peace, and let the child wake her with crying. For the ewe that will not hear her lamb when it bays will never answer a calf when it bleats.
'Tis very true.
Now this is the end of the charge. You, constable, are to present the prince's own person. If you meet the prince in the night, you may stay him.
Nay, good lady, I think I cannot.
5 shillings to 1 on it with any man that knows the statutes. You may stay him. Marry not without the prince be willing, for indeed the watch ought to offend no man, and it is an offense to stay a man against his will.
Bird lady, I think it be so.
well, masters, good night. And there be any matter of weight chances, call it me. Keep your fellows' counsels and your own. And good night. Good neighbor!
Well, masters, we hear our charge. Let us go sit upon the church bench till 2, and then all to bed.
One word more, honest neighbors. I pray you watch about Signor Leonato's door. For the wedding being there tomorrow, there's a great coil tonight. Adieu. Be vigilant. I beseech you.
Good, Conrad. Conrad, I say!
Here, man. I am at thy elbow.
Mass, and my elbow itched. I thought there would a scab follow.
I will owe thee an answer for that. And now, forward with thy tale.
Stand me close then, under this penthouse, for it drizzles rain. And I will, like a true drunkard, utter all to do.
Some treason, masters. Yet stand close.
Therefore, no. I have earned of Don John 1,000 ducats.
Is it possible that any villain should be so dear?
Oh, thou shouldst rather ask if it were possible for any villainy to be so rich. For when rich villains have need of poor ones may make what price they will.
I wonder at it.
That shall thou art unconfirmed. Thou knowest that the fashion of a hat or a doublet or a cloak means nothing to a man?
Yes, it is apparel.
I mean the fashion.
Yes, the fashion is the fashion.
Tush, I may as well say the fool's the fool. But seest thou not what a deformed thief this fashion is?
Oh, I know that deformed has been a vile thief. This 7 years ago, up and down like a gentleman. I remember his name.
Didst thou not hear somebody?
No, 'twas the vein on the house.
But seest thou not, I say, what a deformed thief this fashion is? How giddily it turns about all the hot bloods between 14 and 30. Sometimes fashioning them like the Pharaoh's soldiers in the Ricci painting. Sometimes like the god Bel's priests in the old church window. And sometimes like the shaven Hercules in the smirched worm-eaten tapestry where his codpiece seems as massy as his club.
All this I see, and see that the fashion wears out, moral peril than the man. But no art, not thou thyself, giddy with the fashion too that thou hast shifted out of thy tale into telling me of the fashion.
Not so neither. But know that I have tonight wooed Margaret, the Lady Hero's gentlewoman, by the name of Hero. She leans me out at her mistress' chamber window, bids me 1,000 times good night. Oh, I tell this tale wildly. I should first tell thee how the Prince Claudio and my master, planted and placed and possessed by my master Don John, saw afar off in the orchard this amiable encounter.
And thought thy Margaret was Hero?
2 of them did, the Prince and Claudio. But the devil, my master, knew she was Margaret, and partly by his oaths, which first possessed them, and partly by the dark night which did deceive them, but chiefly by my villainy, which did confirm any slander that Don John had made. Away went Claudio enraged, swore he would meet her as he was appointed next morning at the temple, and there, before the whole congregation, shame her with what he saw o'ernight, and send her home again without a husband.
We charge you in the prince's name, stand!
Call the right master constable. We have recorded the dangerous piece of lechery that ever was known in the Commonwealth.
And one deformed is one of them. I know him. Where's Locke?
Masters.
You've been made bring the form forth, warned you.
Masters, ne'er speak. We charge you. Let us obey you and to go with us.
We're like to prove a goodly commodity being taken up of these men's bills.
A commodity in question?
A commodity in question, I remind you.